What's happening, guys? Good morning, everyone. You guys tuned into Rules for Rebels. Today is another episode of Weird Products Daily. Weird Products Daily is a daily series we do where we feature weird, interesting, and unique items. Kind of the goal of this series is to get those creative juices flowing, get you guys thinking of new products you can roll out, new businesses you can start, and new niches you might want to explore. I think a lot of these products would be great for drop shipping because they're impulse buy items, they're unique items, or items people haven't seen before. For those of you guys who are private labelers, a lot of times we'll find products that are great in theory, but poor in execution and have bad YouTube reviews. I always say bad YouTube reviews, bad Amazon reviews. So it might be something that you can go private label yourself and fix whatever that shortcoming is and have an improved product. You might have a hot selling Amazon product, or maybe you just sell products that fall into the same niche as some of these items, and you want to buy some of these items or do retail arbitrage, or start drop shipping some of these items, so whatever it may be. So that's kind of the point of this series. Today's video is an Amazon product called the Spy Bolt Covert Hidden Contents Secret Container. For whatever reason, like secret stash items tend to do really well. I know whenever I go to the flea market, there's this guy who his whole stand is like those stash cans. So, something that looks like a can of soda, but you can hide stuff in it. He's got the wall clocks that you can hide stuff in. He's got those like fake hidden compartment books that you can put on your bookshelf but hide things in it. I've seen the hidden stash light switches, the hidden stash electric outlets. So like hidden stash type things tend to do really well. I think everybody has valuables they want to hide. Plus, I notice a lot of these things tend to sell in head shops, like hide your drugs, hide your weed, whatever else. So that's what these are. This looks like bolts, so you could throw this in the trunk of your car, the floor of your car. If you want to, a lot of people like to keep like an emergency $100 bill in their car. So if you ever wind up running out of gas or stranded or whatever else, nobody's ever going to think to steal a bolt. So you could, throw this in your middle console, throw it on the floor of your car, throw it in the trunk. I think this Amazon listing is trying to insinuate maybe stashing cocaine or ketamine or something, since they have these little vials. But more than likely, you're probably going to wad up, maybe roll up a $100 bill or something, throw it in there and have like an emergency hundo if you ever need one. This could also be something to bring like traveling, throw it in your shaving kit or whatever. And if you're ever worried about like housekeeping or somebody breaking in a room and stealing your money or whatever, they're probably not going to steal a bolt. I was just kind of curious, like $24 for, I don't know if this comes with one or two, but either way, $24 for a bolt seems a little bit pricey. So I was just kind of curious, could we find something similar on Alibaba? And sure enough, the first listing that pulls up, you can buy these things for $2.10 to $2.35. Looks like they do have a 200-piece minimum, though I'm guessing if you reached out to them, you could probably get that lower. And I only found one seller selling these, although I imagine if we looked around, we could probably find more. A lot of times, Alibaba sellers will kind of overprice things until you start negotiating. I mean, to me, I would think I wouldn't expect to pay more than $1 for one of these. If you really searched around, it's a piece of metal. How much does a bolt at the hardware store cost? Like, 40 cents, 70 cents, whatever it is. This isn't really that different. So I would imagine you could probably find these things substantially cheaper than $210 to $235. Although even if you wind up paying $210, $235, that's quite a margin. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. That's like an 11x margin on something like this. You could roll out like a whole Shopify store selling all like hidden compartment things. So you could have like one of those magnet boxes that you stick under your car. You could do hidden keys to hide in the yard. You could do hidden compartment wall outlets. You could offer all different types of stash cans and hidden compartments. I could see that maybe be an interesting selling niche. You could sell. I'm sure you could sell these things at the flea market. Like I said, at the flea market by me, there's a guy who his whole stand is all kind of stash boxes and things like that. But thought this was kind of a unique, interesting product. It looks like one that leaves a lot of margins. Let's go down and find the BSR score, and we can kind of get an idea. And look, when we look at this, we got a hidden compartment hairbrush, hidden compartment camera, hidden compartment mouse, stash box safe. Let's see, the photo shows bolts of 2 different sizes. Does this package include 1 or 2 bolts? It comes with 1 bolt, and you can buy it. Okay, so the one thing that's kind of confusing about this, if you look at the top, they don't give you an option to select between both sizes, so maybe it's just a toss-up what you get. Wait before you choose buy. I sincerely hope the manufacturer realizes this misleading issue and has the integrity to make it right. The product blends in perfectly. Hopefully I won't have to put it to the test, but if you do, no doubt it will not be found. However, the title of this bolt states specifically large and small. As in other products that offer more than one size, you have the opportunity to choose if you want small, medium, or large. This product doesn't have it and doesn't give you an option to choose a size, giving the customer the assumption that it includes both. So needless to say, I was disappointed when opening the package and only received one. So I think that, here's another guy, only received half my order. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, when you're paying $2 for these bolts and selling them for 25 bucks, like, you know, be generous. Throw in both sizes and you're going to have happy customers. But this guy is obviously pissing off customers by showing two sizes, not allowing people to select, and then people get it and then they realize they only got one. I'm sure this guy gives out countless Amazon refunds as well, since all somebody has to do is complain to Amazon, and Amazon's quick to give a refund. But yeah, it looks like this product has plenty of margin. Actually, we didn't even go down to the BSR. Let's see. 103,000 in industrial and scientific. So I'm guessing this probably sells like 5 to 8 units a day. You never know exactly, but that would be my guess. And if you're paying $2, you're making 25. That's $23 profit. $23 profit times, what did I say, like 8 units a day. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'm guessing if this listing sells how I think it does, I'm guessing this potentially could make like 100 to 140 bucks a day in profits, which is actually pretty good. What's also nice about this, it's small, it's light, it's easy to ship, it's not breakable, like everything that we're looking for in a private label product. So I may actually look into, I'm sure a bunch of you guys are going to do the same thing. I guess I won't. I was going to say I might look into selling this, but I'm sure that probably some of you guys are going to look into selling this as well, since it seems to be a pretty easy item, very low risk to resell. Obviously, it would require more research. Maybe there's 100 other people selling this thing. But thought it was an interesting product. Wanted to share it with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. Smash that subscribe button below. And until tomorrow, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another episode of Weird Products Daily. See you then.